Hey gang, how's it going? Canucks with Guitars. No theme song. No Richie tonight, unfortunately. But I'm here, folks, and I have a great idea. We're going to build me a new pedal board tonight. Yes, JJ of JJ's House of Jams was nice enough to send me a pedal board just over my shoulder. And yeah, I know I'm going to be out of frame here, guys. I'm just going to get the old chat up on the laptop here so I can see it a little better. So, hey, there, we'll lean down. So, yeah, we've got that to do. We've got, what else we got going on? What else do we have going on? We can talk some more Gibson if you want, although I'm pretty talked out on that subject. Oh, and there's my notification. Hey, guess what, guys? I'm live. In case you didn't get the notification, just saying. There's JJ himself. Hi, buddy. Didn't take long. We're building the board tonight. Oh, why is that not even opening? Come on. There we go. And yes, I actually remembered to mute the chat for once, or mute my computer for once. What the deuce? It's got the chat under the video on my laptop. I've never seen that before. Oh, it's because I don't have the screen full screen. As I just mumbled to myself. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Oh, we got 7 people watching already? Wow. 2 thumbs ups, 3 thumbs ups, 8 people watching. She likes my shirt. Well, gang, I think Adam will know better than others. Remember that show, buddy? That's right, it's a Mr. Dress-Up shirt. Yeah. Yeah, I got myself a Mr. Dress-Up shirt. Mr. Dress-Up was a children's show on the CBC, which is the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Government-run government-run channel. Sort of like PBS in the US kind of thing, but not because they're commercial. And yeah, they brought out some retro shirts. And I saw this, and actually, not to brag, but Mr. Dress-Up, aka Ernie Coombs, is a cousin of my father's. So yeah, I had to have it. So who do we got in here? Whoa. We got Mr. BHB. Is that Bruce? I think that's Bruce. Man, I should have this within reach. So yeah, I'm just shooting from my phone tonight in case we need to move the camera around and stuff like that. Alright, a sec, guys. JJ's House of Jams. We got Adam EVH. We got Shane from In the Blues. Hey, buddy. Who else we got in here? Fender Guru. The crazy Kiwi himself. R2R3 Locking Nut. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Scroll this down, otherwise it's just going to be sitting in the same spot. I hate that with the chat. Mike Ray's in the house. You made it to a live one, buddy. Dry Heat 480. Mark Taylor. Caleb. How's it going, eh? JC Smith. Not the monster pedal board. Power outage time. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, if you really want to know my opinion on the whole Gibson thing, I talked about it a couple videos ago. Well, on Tuesday, I guess. Hey, Hunter. And then I talked about it on Johnny Bean's show on Tuesday night as well. Nothing really to report since then. So wait and see. You know, it's chapter 11. It's not chapter 7. No biggie. So, on that. And, wow, we got so many people watching already. Wow, 15 people? Wow. Thank you. I have a new contest to announce. Oh, everybody has one. Not everybody knows about them. And I'm not talking about the Telecaster. Oh, your favorite guitar strap. Stay. What about you guys? I talk to inanimate objects. So, your favorite guitar strap. This one's mine. I probably used this for 90% of my gigs the last 5 years. I like pinup girls. So, you know, kind of thing going on there. On the back, I don't know if you guys can see that. We have the lyrics to Day Tripper for some reason. Hey, Jim Guidry's in the house. So yeah, favorite strap. Unfortunately, I don't think everybody will be eligible for this. I wish you all were. It's tied in with launching. We launched a new Facebook group on Facebook of all places. Go figure. And basically, we started a Canucks With Guitars Facebook group. It's a public group, so if you're not already in it, just do a search for it, and I'll add you in no time. Well, I won't add you in if you look right now, because I use my phone for it, and, well, it's in use. So yeah, basically, what I want everybody to do, post a picture of your favorite guitar strap. People can like it and comment on it, and tag me in it as well, or Rich, or both of us, whatever. And yeah, post a picture. Whoever has the most likes on their picture will win a new guitar strap from Arden's Music, which they don't know about, unless they're watching right now. Hey Sean, I'm giving away a guitar strap. But actually, I'm going to buy the strap from them. But what we'll do is, I'm going to go live from Arden's at some random point in time. And I know usually, there's half a dozen of you guys at least that'll jump in. And, hey, Showman Blues, good to see you. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll go live and we'll pick like 4 straps. Posting the picture on Facebook. Actually, you know what we can also do? If you guys want, you can email me a picture. I don't have a Canucks With Guitars email, but you can just use my email. It's my name, except with the initial D on the front. I think some of you guys know. dbencoombs@gmail.com. Email me a picture. Let me know who it is that it is sending it. And what I will do is I'll post it on Facebook. And that way, and I'll just say like, Showman, for instance, you're not on Facebook, I don't believe. Or Jim Guidry. You guys aren't on Facebook. No big deal. Send me a picture of the strap. Jim, you can do it through WhatsApp. You have my number. What I'll do is I'll post and say, hey, like, this is Jim Guidry's guitar strap. And let's say Jim gets 50,000 likes because it goes viral. Well, Jim wins himself a guitar strap. And then what we'll do, I'll go live from Arden's. I'll have like 4 straps laid out. You guys will pick which strap the winner gets. And boom, and I'll send it off to the winner. The contest will run through the end of the month. So yeah, post your pics of your favorite guitar strap. And we'll announce the winner in a few weeks. Sorry, my throat is screwed up today. Gotta put your strap on. And we know what strap on is spelled backwards. No parts. I'm not sure if I can say that though. Yeah. Jeez, I haven't even cracked a beverage. Alright, I'm cracking a beer, guys. Before we get into all the fun. Alright, I don't need the one with all the things on it. Remember, guys, cut these up if you throw it in the trash or even if you recycle it. For the birds. And yeah, we're drinking a Labatt's Blue. It might be a 2-beer job, because I have 2, but I doubt it. So, yes. Meant to announce that contest last week, but man, that last week's show, that was a bit of a train wreck with Shane. Not in the blues Shane. Shane, our drummer Shane. Yeah. It was fun. See, Bruce is on his 3rd Scotch and Coke. Awesome idea. Too bad I got boring plain straps. I just cracked one. Cheers, Ben. Nice. JC, you never know. Maybe someone likes just a plain black leather strap. Old school. Right? You never know. Speaking of straps, what strap are you using, Jim Guidry? I'm hooked type funny since the incident. Oh, R2. I'm guessing it's not an EVH strap. That's all I'm saying. Sorry if there's noise, guys. You're on the wooden bench, so. Oh, and I forgot to set something up. You guys want to see a guitar real quick before we jump into the pedals? Or do you want me to hold off on this guitar I got sitting around? Where did I put it? Oh, that must be it over there. Okay, it's over there. Guitar, or we get to the pedal board? It's just a quick preview of a guitar that will be going live in the next... Yeah, figured. Yeah, guitar. Oh wait, that's all just Showman. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. Oh. So, excuse me. Again, guys that are in the Facebook group, this was posted yesterday or the day before. I don't know why I'm opening it right here. let's do this on the floor. This is for sale locally. It needs a setup, so I volunteered to do a cleanup. Oh yeah, wow, this thing's covered in dust. Cleanup and setup. And what we have here is a Californian series Fender Strat in black. We've got the vintage style trim system. Hey David Ennis. 5-way switch. Wanted to check. Maple fretboard. Looks like not the biggest frets in the world. They're jumbos, but they're not jumbo. They call them medium jumbos. Looks like vintage tuners. Hey, Mayhem. Here's another guitar for you to buy. Guy lives like, I don't know, 10 minutes outside Napanee. Yes, it is another guitar I want to sell you, buddy. A California series Strat. Has a molded flight case along with it. There is the trim bar, I see it. So yeah, molded flight case, this thing. And he is asking 1,500 Canadian dollars. So that'd be about 1,200 American doll hairs. It is, from my understanding, it's all American parts, but it was in fact, not just, it's only a mic boom. Let's just move that out of the way. Yeah, like American parts, but assembled in Mexico. So I don't know what type of finish it is. I saw there's quite the, there is a ding that's been repaired here, which really just could use some further repair. Really thick finish, so I'm almost wondering if it's a nitro finish, which due to the environmental laws, you know, a lot of guitar companies are getting the guitars sprayed in Mexico. What year is it? Ooh, oh, he messaged me about that. I don't know what year it is. And if someone wants to look up the serial number, I can give it to them. Yeah, so it's like Adam, Mary, X-Ray, Nero, so AMXN 713119. I just literally, the guy dropped it off at the shop about 15 minutes before closing time and asked me to take it home, set it up, try to sell it for him. So, AMX, no, there's no R. AMXN 713119. Yeah, so what Mayhem just typed, but without the R. So there you go. I can't really plug it in. It's got, what, 4 strings at the moment. So, yeah. I don't think it's a 1971. No, it's made, I don't know. It's a few years old anyways, because he hasn't played it in a few years, and you can see just by the layer of dust on that thing. So there we are. Alright, so let's put that aside. Yeah, so I'm going to do one of my setup shows on that. That should be fun. You guys seem to like those. You're watching the view. I got the views. So everyone's saying howdy to each other. Very nice. So, the elephant in the room. I don't know about you, but this looks really clear on the playback on my phone, so I'm hoping I'm a little clearer than usual. We had some repair work done on the old interweb here, so it's supposedly the bandwidth is up a bit. Repair guy said he tripled my bandwidth. I saw about a 10% increase, although I haven't run another speed test lately, so. Yeah, so let's get to pedal boards. Most of you know I play in a band with Richie. I play in a band called the Honey Badger Outfit. It is clear. Awesome. So this has been my pedal board. My primary board for just under 2 years. I built this one about, well, a little over 2 years ago. Awesome, guys. Yes, Absolute Mayhem got it's new guitar day for Mayhem. He hasn't posted pictures yet. I told him to. But yeah. See, I lost my train of thought. Man, I'm like a 3-year-old, all hopped up on sugar. So yeah, oh yeah, what I was saying, yeah, there was an overlap period where this was my secondary board because I was playing in 2 bands, and both bands rehearsed 1 to 2 nights a week, and I really got sick of hauling gear back and forth all the time, especially since the first band I was in was all giving me dirty looks because I had joined a second band while still with them. So yeah, so I just built a secondary board, and then once I left that other band, you know, kind of grabbed the best of the best pedals. But my old pedal board from that band, which is not even here, it went through a lot of gigs and it was in rough shape. There's actually, when you guys go on my channel, the banner of all the pedals, that's my old pedal board. Yeah, it's actually a coffin case, so I had a coffin shaped pedal board. I was playing drop C tuning. Why not, right? So then we built this one. This is designed for what, 4 or 5 pedals, but not me. They say variety is the spice of life, and I like life spicy. All right, there is 1 missing out of here currently, and actually I had 2 more than was currently in here now. Oh, this abomination, yeah. See. So dirty and nasty. So we're gonna clean this up. Wow, I just spit at the camera. How nice. So, yeah, it looks a little worse than it is just because some stuff's missing, so cables are laying elsewhere. So we're gonna pull this all apart, and we got a new one. So there's a reason I'm set up the way I am. So the idea is I can just kind of scooch back here. That's right, DD3 or 2 or 3. That's my digital delay. I use it, I don't know, a few times a night. I use mostly an analog delay, my carbon copy, with a single, well, 1.5 repeats, more or less a slap back. So we're gonna pull this apart, and we're gonna build this new one here. I hope you can still hear me okay. I think you should be able to hear me okay. I'll try to speak up. So, and I got the other Chad here, which I can kind of see, but I'm blind as a bat. I need that cable. I robbed my little, you guys may have seen my little flyaway board I keep at work. I robbed it of everything, all the little patch cables tonight, because I didn't have time to stop to pick up more cables on the way home. Hey Mayhem, why don't you tell the guys what you got for your new guitar? Why is that on? Oh right, because Electro Harmonix, if you disconnect the power supply, switches to the internal battery that comes in them. Just razzing you? Nice. Some of these, I never even got around to putting Velcro on them. Just some lazy. So yeah, some of them, the labels still left, and Velcro strips. Oh, so I did Velcro my chorus pedal at one time. So yes. I don't know why I'm randomly pulling that apart, but whatever. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this down here. Let's, I guess you guys can pretty much see that, right? Made up kind of using a stand thing. I've got one of these stools that also has the guitar stand in the front, so I'm using the kick out, leaning it back on a chair so you guys can see it at least. So, contest. Guess how many pedals Ben will end up putting on the monster board? That's a good question. Is really the biggest limitation is these guys. Do I have enough of these guys, and do I have enough power leads? Because I did bring my power supply for this, as well as JJ sent along as well a Donner power supply. Hey Michael Bishop and Blackie DH, if I didn't say hey earlier. Hey buddy, I saw you pop in there. More than are supposed to be on it. Yeah. So off this alone, and by looking at this, I was debating what I was gonna put on. As far as for one song a night, I want a real high gain sound. And so I was debating the MXR full bore metal, but it really doesn't like single coils. It's very razory, kind of like Dimebag's tone, but not in a good way. You know, kind of that Cowboys from Hell searing, not my thing. So I'm thinking I'm going to mount this probably for ease somewhere in the central area. And we're just going to probably run 2 rows. I'm not using this loop pedal yet, although I have an idea for this. Richie and I were discussing this earlier, how I'm going to use this later on. And really, I got months to suss this out because I don't have a gig coming up, unfortunately, soon. So, but we got a ton of leads that JJ sent along. What is that pedal JJ sent you? He sent me, it is, here we go, 2-channel looper. You know, like a remote foot switch, not a looper where you record something and play along. So I can run, let's see here, like 2 effects loops essentially with true bypass. And he said I might also be able to use it as an ABY pedal. But what I'm thinking is, because, you know, overdrive pedals can get really noisy when you put, oh, I don't know, 6 of them in a row. So the idea is I'll probably run 3 overdrives through here, 3 overdrives here, so that'll keep the noise down. And I just choose a master loop for each one, because it's not like I change overdrives during a song, and I'll just know where I got them. Like my lower 3 gain, my higher 3 gain. He has enough pedals to do it. Look on the shelf in the background. Yeah, well, yeah, you kind of see them there, right? So yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to put on it. That's where you guys get to help out too. So I know all those are going on, pretty much. Pretty much. Need at least 8 overdrive pedals per board. That's right, Shane. That's right. Well, I think we were talking about that. Because I play in a cover band, and I don't want to be fiddling with dials at all, right? So my idea is to have, you know, each overdrive will get used 3 or 4 times a night. And I like variety because Rich pretty much sticks to 1 or 2 overdrive sounds, a low overdrive and a medium overdrive. Whereas I'll use up to 6 to help texturize things differently and stuff like that. And I've noticed how much of it makes a difference with the sound. Even if the rest of the band all sounds the same, if one guitar player swaps out a little bit of different sound, it helps. A Max on 808, OCD, and a Prince of Tone. Oh, I wish. Wow. That's nice. Very nice. I was looking at the shelves too. Yeah, so right down to, like, do I add a wah pedal? Yeah, I like stacking overdrives too, JJ says. I haven't used my wah in ages, and honestly, I think I need to get more familiar with it again before it goes on. But out of those, yeah. Oh, and if you guys see right, I guess you can't really make it out. Proco Rat, I borrowed that last week off Rich. I ended up buying it off him tonight. So, yeah. So I don't think the Proco Rat's going to make it onto the board, because I really bought it for one thing and one thing only. And it does the most amazing Mick Mars pinch harmonics through a dirty amp. So, my big debate though is, guys, sorry if you lose me here talking. What the hell is that? Alright. Random stuff falling off the shelves, I guess. We're going to use that one. We're going to use that one. We're going to put that on. We're not putting that on. We may put that one on. That's a few more. I'll just place these down here. Yes, I'm just shopping, guys. The debate will be between these two. Oh, no, it won't. That's right. Oh, that can go back on, too. And, yeah, I should probably put that on there, too. I don't know. How many did I grab, guys? All right. Yes, 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 yes. Question is, how many of these actually held Velcro on them? does that not have Velcro on it? I could have swore I Velcroed that one. I gigged with this thing for 2 years. All right. All right, now let's get rid of that. I don't need a group message going on. Guys playing Rich's bachelor party. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not reading anything. Awesome, Ben. Is this is going to be fun? We can argue pedal order. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm going to start out of convenience, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. There we go. It's my passive Boss volume pedal. So we need to put some Velcro on it. Oh, excuse me, guys. What are we using? Are we using special pedalboard Velcro? Well, no, because I bought this at a music store. I think it was pedalboard Velcro. Oh, Brent sent me a friend request. All right, well, we can deal with that later. This is the Velcro I use. Velcro brand, industrial strength. Apparently it can hold 10 pounds. So that should be able to hold a pedal, guys. Yeah, I wanted to put the volume pedal back on because I'm playing a little more kind of some country licks. And it'd be nice to be able to do volume swells without having to do volume swells on the telly. Shopping for pedals on the shelves, almost like Phil McKnight's place. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just my pedals aren't as cool as his pedals. All right, so we've got here, what did I spent just about 23 bucks, 2-inch by 10 feet. Bought it at the local chapter of the Evil Empire. One of the few times I've shopped with them, but really we only need half of it because this is all carpeted already. I need some implements of destruction. I didn't really think this through, and I didn't get home till 7:45, guys. So, was it 7:45, 20:08? Bruce knows. He messaged me, and I basically just got in the door. I always put masking tape on the pedal and then Velcro for easy removal. You need a Vox wah on there, Ben. And I'm gonna settle this frickin' debate. I got a wah, not a Vox wah, but the same thing. Go ahead, tell me different. The same thing. These were built in the same factory back in the day by the same guys. So yeah, I got a, what is that, GCB 95 we'll call it. I don't know, because I got a bunch of Velcro and apparently nature. Too many outdoor gigs or something. Because I never took the feet off and tried building it. Yeah, so I got a wah. I don't know. Man, that's a lot of weight just to add, just for one pedal. So, scissors. I need my strong scissors. And I know I'm off camera, aren't I? Yeah. Where did I put those flipping scissors? So this isn't going to do it. There they are. Oh. Nice strong scissors. Mastercraft. We know what they are. Get them. What's it? Dave Rion calls on Dave's World of Fun Stuff. Newfie Speed and Sport, aka Canadian Tire. Which, for those who don't know, Canadian Tire is like a chain of hardware. It used to be a tire shop, and then it became automotive, and then they got into all kinds of hardware, and now they sell all kinds of stuff, like camping stuff, sporting goods, all that fun stuff that all the kids know and love. I think I'm gonna, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna pull the feet off these things. What's that? Don't tell Johnny that. I missed something. Hey, medicated one, you're at Newfie Speed and Sport today. All right, so since the feet don't want to come off, and I'm not gonna spend half an hour trying to get them off. One strip of Velcro. Center it. Push down in the center. Roll it out. I got another debris. Oh, screw head. Lovely. There, and then open around the feet, because that's the only part that's going to touch. And we are going to put that right there. Bam! First pedal. Alright. Next, I want my tuner. What is Ben used for a tuner? Ben will use... Ah, once it comes off. Wow, that was the Velcro tape that I think that came with that. That's good stuff too. Wow, my pedals are filthy. We're using the Outlaw 6-shooter. If you're not familiar with Outlaw, they are a Canadian company. I say Canadian because these pedals are not built in Canada. Not for the price point. They're Chinese made, that's for sure. You know, they're definitely affordable pedals. I think this retails for about, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks Canadian. So 40, 50 bucks US. Does require power, obviously. Wow, man, I've used it, that's for sure. And that, I'm going to put more parallel up with the top, just so that way easier to run a lead. Oh yeah, wait a minute, now I got another one on the side. Man, I can't remember how to use this. I haven't used that pedal in ages. So, let's grab ourselves here. Output. Oh man, I really should have read the pedal before I put it on. Okay, output 1, output 1. All right. There. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Well, let's put it right side up. Wow, I'm just batting 1,000. We're going to be here all night, guys. And, well, if the cable wants to go there, then the cable's going to go there. All right. Johnny Bean, hello from the studio. Hello. Microfiber cloth, 5 for $5, best quality. Where's the DS1? I'm sure we all still have that one. No, I had one. I sold it. If you take the feet off, you'll need shorter screws. Yeah. All right, I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. Bruce, if you... Hey, Zach. Bruce, if you see something, or guys, just ask again. I'll keep looking up from time to time, but... Going home. Cool. Hope you had a good day at the studio. Best recording mic I own. It's the same as my normal mics, my Shure 58s. I use them for everything. All right. So, what am I going to put after the tuner? Something I always like to keep at the front of my signal chain. Well, not always, but when I'm going to put it on because I got the room. When I have the real estate, and if I'm using a noisy guitar, just a cheap noise reducer, noise gate, Behringer. I'm not a fan of Behringer products, really, but it does, you know, this thing really has one purpose. That's it. And it does it. So, plus, if you guys don't know, noise gate will also act as a bit like a compressor, mild compressor too. Oh, okay. And yeah, so do I use a compressor? I use a few times. But hang on. Wait. We'll get to that, Bruce. Yes. We're going to be putting a fine little compressor on here. Probably next. Yes, TC Electronics. Well, actually, Behringer owns TC Electronics. So, yeah. 30 bucks new. So, yeah. Oh, put the Velcro on it. I like the noise. Yeah, so do I. It's just more that, you know, when you're playing a really high volume, that excessive feedback. Like songs, if I'm doing a lot of notes and mutes and stuff, you know, if you let the notes ring out, it's no big deal. But if not, I figured, we have the real estate, folks, and we have the pedal. Why not put it on? I have so much noise in my head anyways. I use the Soulfood buffered. Well, there's a Soulfood going on here too, guys. I use Electro Harmonix Soulfood as my lead boost. This is transparent overdrive as a lead boost. No, you don't. Yeah, you don't really need a noise gate if you're using a loop switcher. Well, it depends on how many pedals you have. And certain pedals, especially vintage pedals, they get really angry when they're placed next to certain other pedals. So I'm going to leave a little space because I got to attach the power, and I also want to be able to fit my foot in there. So. Where to place the buffer is critical. Yeah, see, I don't run buffer pedals because Boss pedals are buffered. So if you run a Boss pedal, usually at the end of your signal chain, it should bring you back up to line level. Depending on how much, wow, there's a lot of glue on here. This thing melted whatever Velcro was on there. Wow. Big old wad of glue. Let's get rid of that. Nasty. That's going to be a debate question. We're going to. So next, Mr. BHB, we have. Oh, wow, that's loose. You ever wonder how these jacks get loose? I don't think I ever had that part. This is a vintage, made in Japan, Boss CS2. Not the CS3, but the CS2 compressor sustainer. I can't prove that it's made in Japan because that's happened during it being on a previous pedalboard. I do want the BEOD. I can't afford a BEOD yet. I'm hoping to buy one at, where are we going? Sweetwater? Yeah. I'm hoping they have a ridiculous sale on one while I'm down there. I thought it would be awesome. I really want to get a BEOD though. I've heard enough of them. Yeah. Johnny saying my ears ring non-stop, years of touring. Yeah, same here. Buffer should be first if you have a long chain. Most of my pedals are true bypass. Yeah. Where you put your dirty... well, Dirty Shirley, BOD, those will be replacing pedals that we're putting on here. And yeah, and JJ sent a loop switcher too. So we're not necessarily going to use it tonight because I have to figure out exactly what I want to use in the loops. Would that be the plan? CS2, Showman. Yeah, a CH2 would be the chorus pedal, which I also have one of those. I'm hoping somebody's being sarcastic in the chat. That's all I'm saying. You don't need a buffer with true bypass unless you're running 20-foot. Yeah, well, I run about 20-foot cables too. So, heard a review and yeah, dirty shit. Early pedal's awesome. Yes. And yes, I'm using the cheap little, essentially disposable patch cables. So I find they're not as, the Fender ones stick out so much further, which I have some if needed. So we shall see. And this one, the power connects on the top, so we can get in nice and close. There we go. Now we're going to get into some dirt. All right, so I lost a dirt box. It's going to be it. Turned over, it is. At the EHX little feet, they come right off. No, nobody will ever make the perfect 1/4-inch pedal cord. Although, I really like the MXR ones, because they use those pancake 90-degree connectors we used to use in the 70s and 80s, that, you know, with the two Phillips screws on either side. Those things have a really low profile. I really love them. Got to use top dollar cables. Yeah. That's, you know, it's one piece at a time, right, guys? You upgrade here, you upgrade there. Wow. 18 watching, 15 thumbs ups already. Wow, you guys are awesome. If I told you that, you guys are awesome. So what is next going on Ben's board, you ask? Well, that would be an Electro Harmonix OD glove. Check them out, guys. It's an overdrive kind of distortion. I really like it. The shift, it's a tone shift. I always run it in the on position. Internally, you can switch it from 9 volts to 18. I run it at 18. Just sounds better. What's the name again? What's the name of what? Hey, clam fingers. Can we get a quick rundown of what is on the board so far? Sure! Once I put this pedal on the board, this pedal board's gonna rock. Well, we're gonna try, guys. We're gonna try. Patch cable. Eventually, I'd like to actually use all those Fender tweed ones. I love tweed, and I just think it looks so pretentious. Huge pedal board with nothing but tweed. All right. So far, can you guys see, let's see, can you see my hand? I think you can. So far we have the Boss passive volume pedal. We have the Outlaw 6-shooter tuner. You can see everything? Awesome. We got the Behringer noise gate. We have the vintage Boss made in Japan compressor sustainer. And we've added the Electro Harmonix OD glove, which I notice I'm starting to go up on an angle here. Yeah, we'll see if that becomes an issue. After the OD glove, I like to, so this is my, I run 3 different gains, up to 3 different gains. Time for some thumbs ups. Hey, Scratchy Pots. Yeah, always time for thumbs up. Time for a drink of beverage. Board is looking good. Awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, I usually higher gain, medium gain, lower gain. But I'm already seeing, I'm going to end up relaying this out because essentially an always on, or, you know, on quite a bit or on quite a bit. I want my heavy foot traffic along the bottom, so I'm going to have to do some crazy wiring and stuff, but we shall see. So I think I'm going to do 2 rows. We'll see. Yeah, let's put another overdrive on there. There it is. What is it, you guys say? What is it, man? Electro Harmonix crayon. What's a crayon? Just in case you guys don't know. Wow, we have more thumbs ups than viewers. We got 19 watching and 22 thumbs ups. You guys are too cool. Alright, so used to be the same expression pedals, but use my volume knob these days. Cool. Electro Harmonix, so bloody somebody's commenting on, oh well, that's nice that somebody's commenting on a video, but I don't need to. Sorry, missed the saying the hello gang. My daughter turned 22 today. Well, happy birthday. Alright, seriously, everybody's messaging me all of a sudden. So, as I was saying, the Electro Harmonix Soulfood, transparent overdrive, they call it. It's also known as a clone, knockoff, whatever. My one problem is, I don't like just having a tone knob. There, I gotta get rid of that freaking preview. Yeah, so, anywho's. That's what it is. It's like a clone. It's great. I use it as my lead boost because it's transparent. Richie had the Soulfood. I wanted to be a little different. That's when I got the Crayon. The Crayon is a Soulfood, except it now has a bass and a treble option. So it's like a modded Soulfood. And that'd be the story on that. Where are we going to put that? I need a cable. And cable. There's apparently still a battery in the Crayon. Alright, so that leaves that. We're going to leave that row as is. We're going to leave a little room there. So, man, we're still in the dirt? Wow. Yeah, let's see here. This has both sides of the old Velcro. Let's see if, which side? Well, of course I put the fuzzy side on the pedal. Of course I did. Oh, there goes the label. And this is why JG uses masking tape, so you don't lose your label. Now, I will spend probably an hour tomorrow peeling this away, and then I will save the label, which has like no adhesion left on it anyways. So what's next on the board, guys? Higher gain, medium gain. I need my lower gain. For that, man, my pedals are filthy. I don't know if you saw that junk flying off. I use a Digitech Screaming Blues, which is essentially a tube screamer. Doesn't have as significant a mid hump. Awesome. And again, you have a low and a high, so a bass and a treble EQ rather than just that single tone knob, which I don't like. Oh, you gotta put a new piece of Velcro on that. Measure. And if I can, I do put a strip down the whole pedal. Have I ever tried a Morley volume pedal? No, I have not. I used to own a Morley wah pedal, which I sold to, actually I traded it, I think. Yeah, I traded it in for some cash and the previous volume pedal to this, which was a Bespaco, something like that, Italian. I managed to catch it on fire one night. A passive pedal caught on fire. I don't know how I did that. Hey, Sully dude, where are you? Colorado now, I think? You have a JHS modded Soulfood. Nice. I was looking at one of them today, actually. Now, do I go right up top? Yes. Nope, I can't go there. So the cable I have to use. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. Let's put it there. Now, what do I do with that cable earlier? Hopefully this is long enough. 'Tis. Yeah, that'll work. And while I think of it, mount the power supply. I have a feeling up in these top cavities, I'm going to probably end up mounting a full-on power bar. Canucks with scissors. So Bruce, what was that in relationship to the thing about candy? I'm just curious. Did I miss something? Hey, see, Fort Collins, Colorado until Sunday. Poking along until I get back to Massachusetts, stopping here and there. Nice. Yes, yes, Gearfest. That'd be awesome, dude. You made it to Gearfest. Hell yeah. We'll hang out. I'm back. Has been declined. Oh, again? Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, buddy. And that's not even what I was talking about. It's more someone in the chat here we're just going to keep an eye on. If you know who I mean. Bit of an iron taste in my mouth randomly. Just checking to see if I had a nosebleed. Thanks, Potter. Guys, they all know I do a show Thursday nights. Oh yeah, for the fun pedal. So one song a night. One song a night. Gearfest is, if I'm not mistaken, June 23rd and 24th. Is that a specific brand of pedal board? Yes, it is. It is it SKB or SK8? SKB, isn't it? Out of Orange, California. Here. Ooh. I have the lid over here. There you go. SKB. They make some great products. And I love what you signed in there, JJ. I'm not rubbing that dust out of there anytime soon. I want to see that every time I open it. I should spray some clear coat on the dust. So, one song a night, I need something high gain. Like I said, I was debating the full bore metal, but it really doesn't like single coils, and I don't like swapping guitars between songs anymore, and I have to. I'll be home resting in summer camp place until Labor Day. Ah. That's what's going on the board, guys. You know, the guy who plays the Beatles, Tom Petty and all that stuff. This is actually I was shocked. Like, sure, you can press the little button here, and apparently you get Dimebag's tone stack or whatever. I don't care. What I love is the fact that if you dial your 3-band EQ to 12 o'clock, it's neutral. To the left, they cut. To the right, they boost. And it's noticeable volume boost. So I figured, why not put this bad boy on the board for a song? I mean, I got it. It needs 18 volts. We have an 18 volt tap out. So why not put the dime, and I'm not going to take the feet off because I may end up selling this pedal. So I'm going to leave the feet on this one. Let's see if I can get away with just this Velcro. If not, I have some thick Velcro to use as well. Interesting, I thought, I just noticed on this, they don't use Phillips screws. It's actually yeah, Allen key style, like your R2, R3 locking nut. to name drop. Ben was running short on cables. Fortunately, Ben robbed his other board. And I have the day off work tomorrow, so guess who's... You're probably, for those on Facebook, you're going to see me do a check-in at Arden's tomorrow. Yeah, I think that'll hold. No! That's... We're just in a compression and dirt. Man. Alright, my lead boost. Let's grab some cables. I might even have some more around here in some bins too, hopefully. If not, we'll just mock the stuff up. Oh yeah, I need that. Alright. Oh, there's a battery in this one too. Not the most ideal location for your lead boost. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be doing 2 rows in here. So I still have a bunch of stuff. Can't believe I'm running out of room. Alright. Now we're going to get into modulation. No, we're not. Damn it. Alright, I guess that's staying off the board. I really want to get this on. Vintage DoD Octave Pedal. Nope. Sorry, there's no room at the end. So let's get into modulation. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this too, and you know, we got real estate. I can finagle. Because this ideally could even sit in there, you know, stuff like that. Putting on the old Mod Tone Aqua Chorus. This is the closest I've found personally, well, at least I've had my hands on. That sounds like a Boss CE2. Hope you guys aren't bored to death here. Can I say death? I got a split. Maybe I'll go live later tonight and rock out. Cool, Johnny. Right on. Let's see, I'm already on pedal overload watching this. I'm a lightweight. Oh, yes. Some people fall in love with guitars. When I can't afford guitars, I buy pedals. Yeah, drive safe, Johnny. And if you put up something later, I will watch it tomorrow, more likely. Alright, now we're going to get into some creative stuff here. So we're going to mount that down there. So that's my chorus. Now, we need a phaser. It's orange. It's made by a 3-letter company. My MXR Phase 95. Which, if you guys, I think you guys have heard the story on this. I was, something a little loose in there. Anywho, I was the first guy in Canada, probably first guy in the world to gig with one of these. Because I got an advanced one. They were released just before NAMM, and I was gigging with it the previous November. And the nice thing is they don't take up a lot of room. So I can kind of, let's see here, how do I want to do this? So still got to leave room to get a power connection in there. And I'm used to tiptoeing around it. I feel like I'm going ogling strippers looking at all those pedals. I hear ya. I gotta replace that's the other thing is, I gotta replace these with 90-degree jacks. Hey, the Vigilant! Yeah, what was I putting? Okay, so, here's the advice, guys. So we have a made in Taiwan. So much for my rule about Boss pedals all here and there. Oh well. We have the made in Taiwan Boss BF2 flanger. Or do we go for the Electro Harmonix Neo Mistress? So, 1 for the Boss, 2 for the EHX. I think I'm leaning for the EHX just because it's a little smaller physically. Oh, it's JJ's Mr. Jams, not JJ Collins. But, oh, is JJ Collins in here? Because you were able to tag him, so I'm just curious. If so, hey, JJ Collins. It's all good. We like both JJs. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, same thing. EHX. Yeah, because I'm running out of room fast. Let's see what I got left for patch cords, too. Uh-oh. Ben needs more patch cables. There's none there, there's none there. Hang on, I got a bin over here. Which has none in it. Another bin here that has none in it. Alright, well we're going cableless for the rest, guys. Oh, that's not sitting too well now, is it? And I'm going to, I think I'm literally, oh, I could, yeah, I suppose I could take these connectors off and put them on this. Now I'm starting to rethink, like, do I go ahead and move that around? Well, we'll see. Oh, this is going to look like, yeah, it's going to come, oh, this is going to look weird, guys. You know, you'd think by this point in the broadcast, folks, I'd remember to take the feet off these pedals. Oh, silence. Podcast. Oh, lost a foot. All right. How are we doing on time anyway? So we're just over an hour in. I figured I was going to go a little long tonight because since you don't have... You're missing out on Rich's rants for the week, so at least I can do is go long for you guys. And I'm off tomorrow, so why not? So again, if you guys have anything, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, so if I miss something, I apologize. Alright. How many do I have here anyways? So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. I'm going to need 12 power outlets, 2. I've got 6 100s and 2 500s, which I could actually run a couple pedals off each of those 500s. Oh yeah, we're good. We have lots of power. Oh, this is going to be some kind of a weird... Oh, I almost said a word. Alright, so that already has to be replaced with another one. I'll do one of those later. So, there's my modulation. And, of course, I put the fuzzies. Let's get some, oh. The next placement is critical. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I definitely used good glue on this old white pedal board stuff I did. Got the Schecter back today. He said it was a slight neck issue, minor adjustment of the truss rod. Man, I was playing with that truss rod too, eh? Jack and Dr. Pepper in hand, right out of Coke. Or you just drink Jack with more Jack. How many pedals do I own? Why pass us? Honestly, dude, I don't know. So we got the board. I'm looking down at the flanger I didn't use, the octave I didn't use, the wah. These two are going on. Up there in those boxes, there's another one there. The metal zone, it's a modded metal zone I'm not going to use. Let's get rid of that. And then, let's see, there's a full bore metal, a vintage, the Boss power supply pedal. I've got a Memphis mini flange, old delay, fuzz pedal from the late 60s, early 70s. I don't know, maybe a couple more around the house somewhere that I can't think of. There's another 4 at work, just off the top of my head. I don't know, 30, 35 range, we'll say. I have no idea. I don't know how many guitars I own. I don't really pay attention to that stuff sometimes. I don't know. That and I have a poor memory. Steve Anderson in the house? Hey, Steve! We're building a pedal board. Oh! I can't believe I've gone this long. I haven't mentioned it. So, we have a Nesdal update. Dave had another little procedure done. When did he get that done, Steve? Yesterday he had the procedure, I think. Today they're monitoring and he should be home tomorrow. So I don't know if Dave will be on the Johnny show tomorrow night or not. Probably not. He's been through a lot. Good inexpensive octave pedal. A lot of people will tell you like the Micro Pog, EHX Pog. I don't like them because they're polyphonic or is it polyphonic? Polygraphic? They're poly. I don't like it. Sounds like a synth. This one, it's just a basic octave down. Yes, guys, check that out. I didn't even show that. It's a DoD pedal, and I still have the battery cover on it. That's right. Polyphonic. No, not that one, Mayhem. Yeah, so where was I going with that? Yeah, I don't like them. It sounds a little too synthy. I like a straight octave. The Boss octave's not bad. I find Boss, they're so vanilla in most of their stuff. It should go about there, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to run that cable down there. All right, well, Velcro's staying on that one, so it's kind of a neat piece of Velcro. And I don't know the origin because I've lost the decal off the bottom, except for Steve. My Boss DD3. Man, my pedals are so dirty. I use this a handful of times a night. Have I ever tried the Eventide? No. First of all, you gotta what? Read that manual for like 4 days, and you know they lost me at that. You know, Nesdal has one. I haven't tried. Honestly, dude, they're like what, $1,000 here, $900, something like that, if not more. I can build half this for that. I used the Zoom MS50 for octave. My drummer told me to never use it again. Nice. I think it does a whole variety. I think you can put a bunch of patches in it, Steve. It's my, you know, it's like it's more than just a harmonizer, you know. I don't know. A lot of people have them, and those who have them like them. It's just a little too pro for my budget. Once we get out of the bars and into the clubs, maybe then we can. So we'll just move that cable down, which is going to get trimmed. And if I place that, so I still have access to the jack here. I have enough room to place them. All right, I'm not going to bother running all the power tonight, guys. I'm going to be honest with you, because this took us over an hour. Well, it did take us over an hour. The show's been on over an hour. So this is going to be it. Essentially, this cable will get shortened. I'll probably move this down here. This will be at the corner, and then these will probably be lined up a little more. Pictures to follow. And yeah, I'm not ending yet. Unfortunately, well, I guess I do need to run this part because we want to hear some of this stuff, don't we? I don't know. Let's see what we got. I'll just keep talking. You guys will keep chatting. So that's the input there. Lay that down. Man, my ponytail's getting in the way tonight. 14 pedals. Is that what we're looking at? 4, 7, 9, 12, 14. Yeah. Wow. Wow. 14 pedals. Man. My bass player's going to hate me tomorrow. He's kind of an anti-pedal guy for some, whatever, reason. Right, those are extenders. That's a nice long one. I assume these are all the same length, JJ? It's easier just to ask. They look about 14 inches. Cool. I can remember the power is for half these things. You know what? They can share. Actually, all three of these can share an outlet. For the simple reason that they're not ever, you know, like the noise gate or the compressor will be on. They won't both be on at the same time. Tuner's on. If it's on, nothing else is on. So let's see what we can do. Excuse me. Oh man, I swear it is getting hot in here over the last hour. It must be just all lights on. Computer's running. Whew. We went from like winter to summer in a week. It's been crazy. How did JJ let it go? He switched to a Helix, a Line 6 Helix system, so he doesn't have to worry about all these patch cables and routing power. And going to be a wall of tone coming out of Canada now. Well, we hope so. Yes, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I'd like to have everything hooked up. Unfortunately, I ran out of equipment because I didn't think I was going to be able to fit that many pedals on there. And I'm going to solder this tomorrow. Wherever my soldering iron is somewhere. So, what I'm going to do now, folks, here, I'm just curious as to the weight of it. Oh, that's not too bad. So let's bring this in for a closer look. There it is, gang. That is awesome. And this wouldn't have been possible without JJ, that's for sure. I was hoping to build basically this board, maybe slightly, you know, I think in my head it would have gone up to here, but who knows, you know. But I can move that up in here. I'm still new to this stuff. Actually, yeah, I could put Velcro there and Velcro in. Yeah, okay. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. But I thought this was something I wanted to get done by the end of 2018. And here we are, beginning of May, and it's essentially done. Other than upgrading, like, OD Glove will be replaced with the Friedman BEOD. Scream of Blues will be replaced with a JHS Moonshine. There'll probably be an EP booster here or over there, whatever end of the signal chain, because you guys all seem to have them. You all seem to love them. I want one. I want to be part of the party too. I want one too. These may eventually get combined into, what is yeah, the Hall of Fame. Is the Hall of Fame the reverb, or it's the flashback is the delay? I want both of them. Not the minis. I want the ones that are actually the size of the MXRs, because they have more tone prints available. It seems to me the minis only have 2 or 3 spots for tone prints, whereas the larger ones now, the latest gen, they have the 4 or 5. Plus they got that mash button. I just want to play with that. MXR 10 band EQ and the effects loop is magic. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the full size have the mash. Yeah, I'm really curious about that mash. Yeah, we'll get it all together. Maybe I'll demo it later in the weekend. I'm going to be going live, guys, probably Saturday and Sunday, I have a feeling. Do a setup on that Strat, maybe Saturday. JJ, are you free Sunday? You never did get back to me on that. Are you free, what, it'd be Sunday afternoon? Say around 1:30 start time for an hour or so? I'm curious, because I want to get JJ on here, not just to thank him about this, but I think JJ's got some cool stories. He's a cool cat. We all like JJ. I want to get him on here for an interview. Hangout. Not so much an interview. I'm just watching the chat like you guys are. Sorry about that. Mesmerized by the chat. Well, I'm waiting for see if JJ. He's probably asking his other half right now, right? Honey, do we have any plan for Sunday? Can I hang out with Ben? Which R2, R3, if you're free, if JJ's free, we'll do a hangout all together. We are mesmerizing. Yeah, you are. So, yeah, we'll see. So possibly a hangout on Sunday, which if you guys come on, I think this is your clearest live podcast yet, best quality. Awesome. Well, maybe the bandwidth did catch up. I don't know. And I'm using my phone too. I'm not using the computer, so that's awesome. It's crystal clear today. Maybe I'll just keep doing this. I usually do this from home. I don't have to worry about a microphone. You guys seem to hear me okay, at least, so. And if it's clear, that's awesome. I think JJ's House of Jams went radio silent. Audio is spot on. Cool. Yeah, because R2, there we go. So, are you in for Sunday? Because if so, R2, I know JJ, you've done Johnny Bean, so you know what you need to do. I'll just send you the link through Facebook Messenger, JJ. I think that's probably how Johnny sends it to you. I'll just send you the link, and then you do what you do to jump in. R2, R3, I don't know if you've done the Google Hangout before. Oh, I dropped off for a minute. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I was asking if you can come on this Sunday at 1:30 your time. You know, we can schedule around you guys. R2, R3, have you ever used Google Hangouts? If so, awesome. If not, generally most guys use their phones like I do. You have the Google Hangout app. Awesome. So yeah, you don't even need the earbuds with the microphone. Like me, if I plug just standard earphones, I don't know if you have an iPhone like I do, but if I plug just standard headphones in, which that way it'll still pick up using the external mic. So we can do that. It's just you gotta have headphones, otherwise we get that echo effect. I don't know how the guys do it without headphones like Dave and Jay. Probably because they can hear better than me. Don't have to have everything cranked. Oh, I got the beer burps. Again. And I want Steve Anderson to come on too at some point soon. But I want you to heal up first. I need you at 100%, buddy. So yeah. R2, I'll just send you the link through email. You know, before I usually send like 15-20 minutes before we go live anyway, so we can shoot the breeze. I know you do, buddy. I know. Yeah, Steve was saying he's got 30 guitars to show. I know. Yeah. Steve. Apparently R2's inviting you. Well, I'm curious. I've only ever done, well, one. Well, we did when Shane Within the Blues, Richie was into. But yeah, no, actually, it would just be JJ and R2 this weekend. Because Rich might jump in too. Cast off Friday, May 11th. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, we'll set up something in another week or two if you don't mind, Steve. That's awesome. So yeah, so I guess Sunday we'll do a hangout with JJ and R2. So there you go, guys. Preview for Sunday. Saturday I'll do a setup vid probably. Watch the Late Show. I think Steve's showed most of them off. No, I'm just kidding, bud. Yeah, we can see how your current build's coming along. You're always playing. Someone has to represent West Coast of Canada. Always, buddy. Always. Yeah, how are we doing on time? Wow. Almost an hour and a half in. How am I doing on my beer? I've been ignoring. Wow, it's still half full. I guess we'll talk some more. Yeah, Johnny's helped me out a lot. Sounds good, JJ. Yeah, we still got a couple days to figure it out. R2, are you pretty open Sunday? So if JJ and I coordinate a slightly different time, like I'll be home. I gotta work. I'll be home around 4 p.m. Eastern time. So that's anytime after that, you know, I'm pretty good. Yeah, band practice Sunday at 2. How long's your band practice, Medicated One? You're off and available? Awesome, buddy. Cool. Well, I figured as much, dude. You know, you're usually right in right away whenever I go live, no matter when it is for the most part, so. Won't be playing though, Bruce, because we'll be using Google Hangouts. We can't play. Usually 3. Dude, you'll be home in time. Oh, usually 3 hours. Okay. Yeah, and if we only went an hour, yeah, we'd be ending just as you'd be getting home. Well, maybe we'll push it back a bit. We'll see. Later is better for me. What time zone are you? R2 is an hour behind me. Oh, Dave Byron. Just got done with a gig. Rough out there at times. Yeah, man. Maybe we'll do another Sunday evening hangout, if that works. What did we do it last time? Like 5 o'clock your time, JJ. Of course, that would take you to dinner time. Or it's 7:30, you know, like a 4:30 your time start or something. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And I'll let you know, R2. I'll keep you in the loop. Sunday, yeah, here we are scheduling around guys in the chat. Why? Because I'm a guy in the chat, just like you guys are when I'm not on here. Excuse me. You guys know that. I started this channel for a place for all of us to hang out when guys like Johnny Bean aren't on, or Joe Wentz, or Shane from In the Blues, or, you know, whomever. Steve from Boston, Tone King, Phil McKnight. I can go on and on. Those are pretty much all I watch, though. Come think of it. I don't have time to watch a lot of, although I've been watching some of Dave Byron's stuff. Dave, you going live on Saturday again, or? Just wondering. Yeah, do what you have to. I can always watch the recap. Yep. Yeah, so let's recap. Nesdal's doing much better now that he's had the operations. Gig was not bad. Yep. We got the new contest. For those that tuned in late, let's, yeah, we'll do a little recap on that. So if you're on Facebook, join the Canucks With Guitars group. It doesn't cost you anything. And hey, you already watched this. And what you do is you post a picture of your favorite guitar strap. I just happen to have my #1 strap here. And so what you do is go in the Facebook group, live Saturday at 1 p.m. All right, bud, I'll try to tune in. I usually take my lunch around that time, so yeah, maybe I'll take my lunch and tune in, watch, hang out in the chat. Why not? I'll be at work, so. So yeah, post a picture on the Facebook group. Whoever gets the most likes wins, and you win a new guitar strap. If you're not on Facebook, you can email me a picture and let me know, you know, because not everybody's screen name is also their email or what have you. Let me know who it is. And yeah, you can email me at D as in David, bencoombs@gmail.com. I'm not going to have it listed anywhere, so you got to be watching and you got to write it down. Your straps are boring. Now, we already discussed that medicated one. Some people are into just a basic strap. Yeah, and guys, you want to hear about, you know, another gigging guy just like the rest of us? I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, Dave. But yeah, if you click on, you know, on the right of somebody's message on the chat, you can go to their channel. Give Dave a sub. I think he's at 17, 18 subs. And give him a sub. He's one of us. You know, like, it was funny at times, dude. Like, for your first live stream, you're reminding me of myself, and that was in a good way. So. Well, so I tried that Jackson yesterday. Wow. Nice guitar. I wish the locking nut was tight. Did dive bomb, put it out of tune, so I was like, well, we're ending the video there, folks. Yeah, Dave's originally from Chicago, now living in Southwest Florida. Just celebrated an anniversary this week to Jen. I think it was Jen. Or was it Deb? Oops. I thought it was a short name. I remember that much. I caught the video of you driving to a gig, I think. So yeah. You know, he started doing the YouTube thing, and why not, right? We're all a community. So yeah. Subbed. Perfect. See, there you go. Hey, JC. Whereabouts are you out of? JC Smith. I've seen you, like, I think we're friends on Facebook, I think, and stuff, aren't we? I know you're in the group, and I see you posting on a lot of stuff, and I see you in a lot of chats and stuff. I'm just curious. Yeah, JC's he's got some cool stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at all these subs. See, I just paying it forward. It's like, honestly, guys, I've only been doing this channel, well, we started it mid-January, more or less. Richie and I went live. Halifax. Used to live in Kingston. Wow, that's awesome, buddy. Small world, eh? So military or ex-military? For those who don't know, Kingston is literally an hour east of me. I work in Napanee, so you know Napanee, JC, which is 20 minutes west of Kingston. Yeah, Mayhem's from Kingston, living in Halifax. So there we go, Steve. We got the East Coast covered. I'm in Ontario, kind of central. You're on the West Coast. We are coast-to-coast Canucks. JC, maybe we'll have to have you on it. We'll do an all-Canadian hangout. Steve Anderson, JC Smith, and me. Maybe even get Mayhem in. Mayhem, you got Google Hangouts? Oh, what am I talking about? You're in IT. You can figure it out in about 3 minutes. Driving home. All right. You guys drive safe, Dave. I've seen those twisty roads. You have the north end of Ontario covered. That's right, medicated. Love Napanee. Yeah, we got a lot of Canucks here, right? It's awesome. Really cool. So yeah, probably should start wrapping this up. You guys, yeah, be safe, Dave. Twisty roads, nighttime. I don't, you know how it is. Vigilant, yes. Peace, everyone. Peace and love. Yeah, and thumbs up on the way out. Thank you. If you're new to the channel, if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. Make sure that bell looks like it's ringing so you find out when we're on. If you find you're not getting notifications, I'm telling people to unring the bell and then re-ring it, and maybe that'll reset something for you. Although YouTube is getting better for that. I pretty much get all notifications. I even get notifications. It's weird. Certain channels I don't have notifications enabled, and I get every one of their uploads. They let me know, which is weird. I'm just chugging back the beer now. You know, it's like one of those when you're at a party and your ride's about to leave. Come on, we're leaving in 3 minutes. Okay. We will keep in touch, Ben. JJ, email me, Ben. Excited for a hangout with all our friends. For sure, dude. I want to see that Randy Rhoads V. No. I still have to hook up all the power, Bruce, and I ran out of patch cables. Maybe I'll play through it on Saturday. Hopefully I'll get it up and running for Saturday. Well, actually, I got to get it up and running for tomorrow. I got band practice tomorrow. I'm sorry, Bruce. Yeah, what Hunter said. I'm not going to repeat it. Yeah, I want to see the Randy Rhoads V. JJ. Those vintage Ibanez are pretty cool. Well, kind of whatever. Yeah. Awesome, man. Whatever, whatever you want to show. This is channel just much for you guys. We'll call it, you can call it an interview, but that's only because I like to, get you guys talk a bit about your backgrounds and stuff, because that lets the other folks in the chat know that much more about you, right? And plus you get to do a YouTube interview. Why not? Yeah, Mayhem, we'll have to have you on again soon. We were talking about that today. Once you get that Ibanez back up and running, we'll do a hangout. Although I know you're kind of you work evenings too. So, but like if you want to come on and do a Google Hangout or something like that, that'd be cool. Yes, vintage Ibanez. Man, I was thinking about that. What, that thing's 29 years old, and literally I haven't played it in 20 years. So, for those who don't know, you might remember we went live last Wednesday for a couple hours, and I showed off my old 1989 Ibanez EX350. I think Blackie DH asked to see it. Well, Mayhem fell in love with it. Mayhem now owns it. He bought it today. So. Yeah. It will spotlight JJ, man. He's a rock star. Yeah, JJ, I'm sure you've got some stories. Like, I've been watching your stuff, and, it's funny. I listen to the music from the band, your old band there, and, it puts me in a time and place, right? You guys really had that sound for that time, and I don't mean that any way derogatory. It's sort of like, people can say, well, it sounds like disco, so it reminds me of 1978. No, it reminds me of early mid-90s. Seeing the photos, the long hair, wearing the shorts with the the socks pulled up. I'm like, man, yeah, like JJ, you look straight out of Pearl Jam, dude. It's awesome, awesome. I know Bruce wants me to try the board. I don't have power and stuff. Nope, Mayhem I think has already got it in for service. We Were Grunge, yeah. Yeah, it was good stuff, man. Like, good grunge. And I don't like a lot of grunge. I'm glad you got the Schecter up and running again. I got most of the way there. I just couldn't quite get it dialed in, and I apologize. Well, it was good for a few days, and then it settled. It did something. I'm sure Rich could have figured it out, but, plus, you don't want to drive an hour to have it serviced, right, Wayne? I say Wayne or Mayhem. I'm sure he doesn't mind. It's Wayne. Yeah. Well, it's about 9:30. I'm almost out of beer. Wow, that's a good deal. I'm going to be downloading a bunch of live footage, including a show at Brixton Academy. And R2R3 says, I'm bringing the beer. I got another 6-pack sitting over there for if and when Travis gets better. Travis, the owner of renofin. Yeah, by the way, glad we went long. Renofin Guitars sponsoring the show, and this is the big weekly show. See, I'm throwing off because Rich isn't here. And Arden's Music, ardensmusic.com. I was talking with the Ardens boys today. I stopped in last night to price out some stuff. Yeah, I made an inquiry about a guitar today because I sold a guitar, so I checked on the price of a guitar. Yeah, I miss Rich too, buddy. Honestly, his fiance's been working doubles all week, and this was the only evening they had free to spend any time together. She's stressed out. He's been busy at work. Let's let them have some couple time. Sure, it interferes with the show, but he'll be back next week. So, there we are. He might even be back for Sunday. Yeah, man. Bow chicka wow wow. Exactly, yes. We need Bruce on for a hangout too sometime. We've been discussing that. Bruce is going to be on sooner than later. Show off his guitars. He's got that beautiful Wolfgang. He's got a nice Telly. He's got a Les Paul. What else you got, Bruce? You got a flat top sitting around. Good, Bruce. Yeah, we'll see. Like, who knows? If Rich can't make it Sunday, maybe I'll bring you in as a fourth, Bruce. Right, you got the Strat too. See, Strats are just not on my radar. Well, there we are. Bruce, you're a rock star. I'll need to take Monday off now. Yeah, no kidding, eh? So there we are. Oh, excuse me. Man, that beer burps. Strats aren't on your radar. No, I can't play Strats. I own a Strat. Somewhere. Back there. I have a 1989 American Strat. I probably will start playing it again. The neck's bent on it. Travis of Renofin Guitars is custom building me a neck. I thought about... Excuse me. I thought about buying a neck for, like, hanging out on the Johnny Bean show. Music Craft or, Warmouth. They make great necks. So I was thinking about that. I was looking at the price point. I was thinking about ordering a replacement neck directly from Fender. Looked at the price point. And I thought, hey, I know a guy that builds guitars. Why don't I message him? And so I messaged Travis about a Strat neck for me. And he gave, he asked me all the info and stuff. And then, one thing led to another. And within half an hour of chatting with my buddy, he's sponsoring the channel. He's doing some stuff for Rich and me, which I need to finalize before I can announce it to you guys. Let's just say Travis is looking to take care of Rich and me a lot. So, yeah, I really appreciate it, what he's looking to do. We just need to finalize it because I could get pretty crazy, and yeah, well, I know I'm rambling, but yeah. So we'll just leave it at that for now. He's got a stomach bug, but literally, if I'm not mistaken, if he's staying where I think he's staying, Travis, who's normally in Vancouver or BC, is probably 400 meters due north and slightly west of me. Okay, maybe 500 meters, half a kilometer. So a quarter mile, he's a quarter mile away. But he's sick as a dog right now, so he couldn't be on tonight or last night, so we're going to try to get together. So, some point. So who knows, he might be here hanging out Sunday as well. I don't know what's going on there. So hopefully Saturday, or I might shoot a segment with him beforehand, just one-on-one, and then he'll jump in, and we'll both just hang out together. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be back to being blurry because I got to use the laptop for Hangouts. Although I could do kind of what Sinner does from our Metal Stage podcast. I think he runs Hangouts from the laptop, but then he jumps in on his phone by looks things. That's why you see two our Metal Stage icons. I might try that. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Anyways, guys, so there we go. Arden's Music, renofin, check him out. Talking with Sean at Arden's today. Yeah, oh man, he cut me a deal on a guitar. It's got to be at his cost. It's got to be. So, I'm not going to say it because it's not fair to him. But let's just say our sponsor, yeah. And a very nice discount on a new guitar that I really don't need. Because I already have several of them. I will say that much. I was pricing out a Telecaster today, guys. Selling a guitar to Wayne, and within the hour I'm like, hey man, what do you want for this? What's the... And he tells me the retail. I'm like, okay, what's my price? And they told me. I went, oh. Yeah. Yeah, and I hope you guys are interested in... I want Travis to do a live hangout with you guys, because how many times do you get to talk to an actual luthier? You know, like, I know Johnny Beans had Paul Unkert on. Tone Talk has had Grover Jackson on, stuff like that. But, you know, like Tone Talk having Grover Jackson come on, that's a level above me. We're talking about a single guy. Well, he's not single. Hey, 7 or 8. Hey now. Yeah, I've been going an hour and 40 minutes, Jay. Just me, solo tonight. Richie wasn't available, so. Hey, Jay, we got a contest. Post a picture of your favorite strap in the Facebook group. Wait, are you in the Canucks With Guitars Facebook group? If not, you should be. Post a picture of your favorite strap. Most likes wins, and you win a free strap from Arden's Music. Which I really got to remember to message Sean that I'm doing that. And maybe he'll cut me a deal on the strap. Maybe he'll give me a strap. Yes, you auto-join me. Good. There we go. Hey, I had to get the numbers up so it wasn't just me and Rich and Bruce. So yeah, we're giving away a strap at the end of the month. And if you're not on Facebook, you can email me. If you missed me, possibly, yeah, Jay. One guy was. Possibly. I'm not going to say who it was. Jay, I was auto-admin. Yeah, you were, Bruce. So yeah. Oh, Jay. Built a new pedal board tonight. Look at the size of this sucker. I ran out of patch cables, and I still got to do the power, so we can't try it out, but I got to go and drop a bunch of money at Arden's tomorrow, because I got to finish this thing for band practice tomorrow night. Hey, Sean Zimmerman. So yeah, I managed to cram 14 pedals onto this pedal board that JJ sent me, and half of them are gain pedals. We got a compressor, we got a noise gate. So 1, 2, well, basically 3 gain pedal, 4 gain pedals, including that. Lead boost, which is also an overdrive. Chorus, phase, flange, analog delay, or digital delay. For now. Still need to figure out how to get my octave pedal on there, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm just looking, I need 1, 2, if I need 2, plus I robbed all the ones from my deal at work, so that's 5. So I better buy 6. Alright, so I'm going to buy at least 6 patch cables tomorrow. Yay! I think I'll buy those MXR ones. They're really sweet. They're like $9 a piece though. Oh man. So, I'm about ready to wrap things up. Awesome, Jay, you popped in real quick, because I know you will have to put Ellie to bed soon. Dry heat. I haven't seen you in an hour. Been sitting on your hands, not typing on the keyboard? Wow, I'm on a roll tonight. So yeah, so that's the pedal board. I'm going to work on that Strat. Figure I'll do it live. You guys like to do the live hangouts when I do setups for some reason. We'll get that thing set up, get it plenty of nice, so it's for sale. Again, here, I'll just show it. Just got back from food shopping. Awesome. Oh. So we have a black Stratocaster. The Fender California series with 4 strings at the moment. American parts, assembled in Mexico. by the thickness of that finish. I think it may even have a nitro finish on it, which is awesome. So you know, if you don't take care of it, absolutely awesome. It'll get all checked and awesome, and paint will start falling off. And oh, being here the whole show other than drink making, yeah, that's fine. I was just giving you a hard time, buddy. So we all wait to see something get gooched. Gooched? That's Dave talk. Sully, do you watch Dave's World of Fun Stuff? I think you do. I think I've actually seen you comment on some of his videos. Yeah, get the gooch of the week. Let's hope this thing isn't gooched. I love Dave. Wow, a Daverism. Yeah, I know Mayhem watches Dave. So, shout out to Dave Riome of Dave's World of Fun Stuff. Check out his channel. If you're into repair vids, he's the guy. He's out of Toronto. That's how Toronto people say Toronto. Toronto. Wodesso also. Yeah, I love Nelson too. Yeah. Geez, Sully, you're almost an honorary Canadian. You're watching Canadians doing repair vids. Dave's out of Toronto. Nelson is out of Ottawa. Yeah, I know. We all watch all that stuff. Isn't that the truth? It's a big community, but it's a small community in many ways. So I'm gonna put this back down so I can get myself better framed in the movie, as he always says it. That's where I stole that from, and I told him as much. I told him I lifted that. Take off, eh? Take off, you hoser. So, what's that line from their single? Oh, you can tell he's not from the Great White North, eh? Because he's not wearing a toque. Canucks taking over the world. Yeah, one guitar at a time. So, actually, I'm trying to figure out how I can put Mayhem in touch with Dave Riome to be able to get a guitar repaired for a buddy of Mayhem's. So, because it's beyond me. I can't do the repair that needs to be done, and I want it done right. Matt, I think, lives near you at a New Jersey Christmas party. Lives near what, Canadian? Yeah, the Kramer I showed on Johnny's show. I wasn't going to go into details. So, Bruce, you're heading out, I'm guessing? Yeah, it's almost bedtime for you, buddy. Bruce has very early days. Nice! Well, send me your name, I'm single. No, I'm just kidding. I have 3 toques beside me. Nice. I have my Canucks with Guitars. Oh, you're wearing your Canucks with Guitars shirt? Over there is like England, Ireland, and France, eh? Yeah, exactly. What guitar did I sell today, Blackie? I sold that Ibanez EX350 you asked me to show off last week. You planted the seed in Mayhem's head. Now Absolute Mayhem is the owner of my Ibanez. That's right, Jay, I sold the Ibanez. Canucks with Chicks channel. Wouldn't that be awesome? Need a chick first. And if you go to any of my shows, it's pretty, well, it's better than the last band. The old band was pretty much a sausage fest every show. Yeah, he's getting the setup done on it. Because I just refuse to do a setup on a Floyd Rose. I don't have the tools, really. Or the knowledge. You know, I'd have Nesdal probably FaceTiming me. So, I'd be able to figure it out. So, there we are. How do we go? Wow, man, we're going on 2 hours? Alright, gang, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I need to grab some food, relax a bit. I'll set up Lloyd Rose, Ben. Yeah, you're in Chicago. And Mayhem already has it, so talk to Mayhem. It's out of my hands. Thanks, Jay. Guitar and case, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I sold him the case that I got with the guitar, too. So, it's not an actual Ibanez case, but, you know, Buddy bought it new. Oh, and Mayhem, did you see later on the thread that I posted about selling a guitar? You had commented, and there was a guy by the name of Greg Preston. That's the original owner of the guitar. And he knew right away. He's like, oh, you sold me old Ibanez, because I think, yeah, he kind of caught on. So, yeah, awesome. He asked about it, and I said, yep, I gave it a good home. So, yeah, I should probably wrap things up, though. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he sold me that guitar, I want to say 1995, 96. Maybe it was even before that. I don't know how long I've had it. 90s. When it comes to the 90s, from what I've been told, I had a good time. And we'll leave it at that. Oh, you're more than welcome, JC. More than welcome. Hope to see son if make it. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be going live again probably Saturday, probably Sunday. Am I near Bowmanville? Bowmanville is about an hour due west of me up the highway. Rich's parents actually live in Bowmanville. But yeah, relatively speaking. One guy that you see on Johnny's Late Show mostly, Mad Dog, I think his name is. He's from Oshawa, which is like one town over from Bowmanville. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mayhem. Thank Blackie, because it was Blackie that asked me to dig out that guitar to show off. Thanks, Blackie. And by the way, Blackie, you were saying you're working all through Gearfest, but I will message you once I get into town. Come over, have a pint. I'm going to have a bunch of Canadian beer there. Have to get my passport and visit. Of course, Sully. Actually, I'll tell you, dude, 20 minutes down the highway from me, there's a place called the 10 Acre Truck Stop, which is on 10 acres of land. And you can park there for, they don't mind. It's like a Love's, they don't mind parking there and stuff like that. So definitely I will, if you're in the area, hit me up for sure. I would love to grab a pint, have a jam, whatever you want to do, dude. You're a cool guy. I watch your, I follow your stuff on Instagram and I think Facebook too, although I don't know. I know Instagram for sure, so. Park at her place and take the Jeep to see you. Well, there you go. Even better. I don't blame you. And I could even meet you part way, dude. It's only, half an hour up the road, Port Hope or something like that. It's Sully Dude. Yeah, what is your handle on there, dude? If you don't mind. If you want to share. Yeah, Sully's been chronicling his RV adventures all over the U.S. He doesn't want to post it. Sure, you wouldn't have too hard a time finding him. People call you a snowflake, dude. Long-haired liberal right here. I'm a lefty. So, there you go. Not that we're into politics or anything, but, I'm a long-haired liberal. What can I say? I'm the product of what I am. I'm all about the peace and love, guys, so. As I keep rambling on, and we're going on 2 hours now. So, there we go. I should wrap things up. No politics. That's right, Jay. So, yeah. And that's why I won't really rant. If someone asks, I'll tell you. But I don't care. You can agree to disagree. I don't care. Lefty at everything but drums and guitar. Yeah, same here. Although drums, I'm weird. I got to play with my hands left-handed, but my feet are right-handed with drums. So yeah, I have a messed up kit when I set it up for me. All right, gang. I'm going to head out. I can feel my voice is going. Until next time, we got a pedal board built. Pass along our positive vibes to Nesdal. Rock on, brother, if you're watching. Jay says, bah. Yes. Tune in tomorrow night to Johnny Bean. And, yeah. Johnny Bean tomorrow night. You got Jay, Johnny, possibly a Dave, doubtful a Dave. I think Caleb offered to jump in, so you may have Caleb. And then you got the Late Show where Steve Anderson's going to take over, and it's going to get crazy, and everybody's going to be dancing. I'm going to be watching all that on the replay because I'm working all weekend. So, there we go. Yeah, rock on, Dave. Get well, buddy. We love you. So, be good to one another. Be safe out there, because not everybody is loving everybody. Peace, love, hair, grease. Yeah, exactly. Peace and love. It's the best way to be. I'm a big believer in karma. So hold the door open for somebody. Let that person in traffic. Be nice and good things will happen to you guys. Trust me. I'm a living proof of it. That's because I can only explain it away with karma. I've had too many fortunate things happen in my life. So, till next time, love all of you, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.